Well, welcome back. Just got back from some traveling. Went to MRRF on Saturday and traveled out to Jersey for my son's graduation. Just got back late last night. So, figured go over a few things. It was a good trip. It was fun. Had a great time at MRRF. Got to meet a bunch of people. Talked to some folks in person that only ever met online. Did some interviews. Two of those are up on the channel right now. Couple more coming. Then a general overview video, kind of showcasing all of it. I think will come at some point. So yeah, good times. Realize that what is today? Wednesday morning's probably not the greatest time for streaming, but alas, this is when I am here. I'm out here trying to put some stuff up and do a couple things, so figure why the hell not? People show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. So yeah. See. First order of business. I have created some new shirts. So we are going to, well, some new designs for shirts. So we are going to get those set up. And up on the store. There's one. And there's two. So yeah, let's open up this and get our stream back up and going. Let's get over here to the monitor. Actually, before I do that, let's go back over here just 1 second. Log into this before I put it up on screen. Seems like the smart way to do things. All right, here we are. Products. Great new product. Design something new. This. Portrait image. Do the maybe okay shirt to begin with. There we go. The coffee mug. No. Don't like the coffee mug. Publish now. All right. Create another product. Same thing. Manage, recent. Is this it? Yep, that's it. Let's see. What do we think of the color? I don't know about the color. All right, let's remove that. I think that one works. Just go with generic black. Check out what this looks like on the mug. This one I think might look better on a mug. Yeah. I think that works. All right, there we go. Should I add a color to this? Should probably add a color for this. Do white as well. Back over here, products. I'm gonna edit this. Edit product design. Let's do it in white too. Seems like no matter what you do, the quality thing pops up on this. All right, there's that. I think that'll work. So yeah, if any of you are interested in merch, we've got some merch up on Fourth Wall Store. Link in the description, I do believe. Yeah. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, chat it. There we go. So I finally got a Voron design roller from MRRF. One of these PCB rollers. This is a West 3D one. It's pretty cool. It's got Ohm's Law on there. It's got your GPIO pin out for a Raspberry Pi. I can't tell you how many times I have to look that shit up. Width tracing for PCBs. And then on the back, it's got a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know for PCB design. Got some random Prusament filament. Some pineapple yellow and jet black PLA. We got one of these print kit things, air hockey table. Gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get the little one involved and print all that stuff and out and let her build that with me. Then we got a whole bunch of maker chips. And some of these are really cool, but let me say, well, you'll see. So K2 Kevin apparently gets commissioned to make some chips for folks. And damn, that man can make some really nice chips. So we got Jason, Mr. LDO. This one I do believe K2 Kevin makes for him. It I'm gonna have to look at how some of these are done. And we got Polymaker one. We got Zombie Hedgehog. Not sure. We got a little Tripod Garage. We got Zax. Pezlis. West 3D. Pretty sure that is Violet Void that they used for this, which is fantastic. Now, this one, absolutely crazy. This one's Kevin's. So, this is clear. And how he is getting it like that, I don't know. I was talking to Steve while we were there, and I am not sure how he's doing that. It's almost like he's pouring resin in this after the fact and then printing this on there. I don't know how he is doing this. Tech Jeeper, 3D and T printing. Oh, I must have grabbed two different tripod ones. We got Digital Dragons. What are the filament companies? Another LD01 for the stealth changer. Then we got two of Steve builds. We got this new one that he did, an older one. Somebody had Fabrico ones, so I grabbed one of those. Fabrico wasn't there, but I had to grab it anyway. The KB3D, STL Denise, 3D Medic Vince, Polymaker Fibron one. I think this is Ferrari's. Another Lee Marie 3D Lion one. Mandela Rose work. Yeah, so I gotta print out a holder for these. I think that's what I need to do. And also, making me feel bad about myself, I need to design a better maker chip. So maybe we'll mess with that a little bit this morning. Let's see. No, get off of there. Why are you on my iPad? All right, so new window. I think all this stuff is on Maker World. Search up K2 Kevin. Or let's do it this way. This one? No. K2 cable. There it is. Mega chip storage box. Let's go see what. All right, let's go see what he's got. Because I know he's got like a display thing. I could have used one of these the other day. Mega chip matrix. How many of these chips do I have? Guess that'll inform how big of one I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, in theory, they should all be the same height, so I should be able to quickly figure this out. One of these guys had his chips. They were in 3 parts. All right, so I've got 31. So all right. Go over. Y'all. Under. I put this on. How big is this thing? Holy moly. 288. All right, maybe we not make that one. Where's all these things? Oh, that's a cap that goes on this. That'll give me 36 of them, and I got 32. That'll leave 4 slots open. Can live with that. It shows that CR10 is not multi-material. $247 grams. A lot of material for a display. Does anybody else hate actually using their filament off their spools to print stuff? Or is that just me? Just me? All right. I guess I can live with that. What to print it with, though? What are you? RGB? That could be fun, right? So while I was on my journeys, I got to stop and check out Printed Solid facilities down there. Nomad gave me a tour. That was fun. It was fun meeting Nomad. I've got no pictures or videos that I can share for reasons. But maybe if I can make it down to Earth, maybe I can go back again, check it out, get some pictures and videos. Let's get this spread out a little better. It is warm, boy. My poor AC unit is struggling to keep up. It's going to be an extremely expensive couple of weeks till the temperatures go down. I was trying to print on this last week for my, or not last week, the week before, trying to make some Harry Potter wands for my daughter. She wasn't printing right. So we'll see what happens this time. So I was at MRRF. We ended up using the Insta360 Flow. That worked out really well. The only thing I wish I had was the MagSafe attachment, maybe. So I just throw my phone on there with the MagSafe. But the DJI mics worked out fantastic. Need to close this out. And then we need to go over here to print kits. Interview with them is up live. Let's open this up. Take a look at what we got in here. So we have fans, batteries, battery packs. We have some filaments. We've got, what do we got? We've got Slice matte gradient melon. We got some Ambrosia Bananarama PLA. Fucking representing West 3D. Let's go. Let's go. Got a UV flashlight. Fun times. So I'm really excited about this Bananarama because I've been wanting to check it out for a while. UV flashlight. Let's throw some batteries in this bad boy. Is in fact a UV flashlight? Is it ultraviolet? Let's find out. Shit's lighting up. Let's go, boys. Put this in the drawer for blacklight flashlights. Why is my headpiece in the blacklight flashlights? That doesn't go there. We got some Slice Easy ABS Black. It's Slice Pro UV Pink. And we got some York peppermint patties. We're going to stash these over here in the fridge. I think we're going to use some of this 20 meters, 20 meters, 20 meters. We're going to use some of this to print this, I think. Or at least print some of it. All right. So I think I'm going to do the tabletop itself on the CR10 because it's got a glass bed, so that should make it nice and fucking smooth. That's going to be like in a day and a half because I just sent an 18, 19-hour print off to that thing. No silicone matte, but I'm not mad about that because I've got silicone matte. UV flashlight, infinitely more fucking useful. So this, so if you don't know, Print Kits was bought by Ellie Cocoa Press's company. It was something else. Alien 3D got rebranded as Print Kits, and yeah, pretty sweet little thing. So they work with makers that have some cool projects to source you the parts. So you got a couple different options. You can get just a filament sample packs that they do each month. So 80 meters of filament, that's what? It's normally 360 meters on a spool on a kilogram of PLA. So you're looking at 80, so about 250 grams or so. Feels about right. You can do that. You can do just the kit where they just send you the parts and stuff, or you can do it with the filament and the parts. It tells you a little bit about it. Designed by Brian Vines. This air hockey game is easy to assemble and a blast to play. Just make sure to get the first layer for your play field done perfectly on a smooth bed. Yeah. Yeah. So if you look, the back, it's Cocoa Press logo. Because they're owned by Cocoa Press. Is that a fucking sticker? Is that a sticker? Tell me that's a sticker. Tell me it's a sticker. Is it a sticker? Is it a sticker? It's not a sticker. Not a sticker, folks. Print Kits, if you're watching, stickers, folks. I think we'll print the surface for this air hockey table out of that Bananarama. 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 All right. So let's scroll down here. Let's get the link. Let's download some files. Yeah. I'll give you some instructions. Give you all that. Have your shit. Let's go. Wow. Download. Oh, so there's a mini version. Micro and a mini. New bumper with score keeping. This is a kit for Alien 3D. Find all the information here. If you haven't checked out Brian Vine's YouTube channel, what are you doing? Go check it out. All right. Pull up Finder. So, I'm really excited about this. One, my littlest one absolutely fucking loves air hockey. Absolutely loves air hockey. Two, I've been saying for a while now, like I needed to find some stuff to print on my printers other than just more 3D printers. And I'm sure the old lady will very much so appreciate that as well. The fact that I'm printing something else other than another 3D printer. Let's go over here to this. Let's back download. No, not mega chips. Air hockey. Let's see. I think we're going to do the legs and just some black ABS. That's going to take 22.96 meters. So, more than we have. And if we go over here to quality, we go strength, we go to infill, and we take that down to 20. Where's that goes? Slice. Saves us nothing, folks. Nothing. All right. Oh, it's moving. It's doing things. This won't do, folks. This won't do. We're going to have to re-level this bed. I don't know what happened to it. She is funky. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened over here to the. Might explain what was wrong when I was trying to print that. Which one call it too? That wand. I don't know how it got off. Anyway, let's do this. Come on. Go to 0. Disengage those. Grab one of these pieces of paper. That one here. Oof. Ooh, she's tight. She's tight, folks. All right, there's it. Once more with feeling over here. About the same. All right, think that'll work. Yay. All right, reprint. All right, so what do we got here? Slice this. turn some printers on. Printer on. Print mode activated. Printer on. I need to get that Micron cartographer done. Forgot about that. Nobody was here to remind me. So I can't really do much about that if nobody is going to fucking remind me. So, let's see. If we... It's for my daughter. She likes colors. Even if they clash, we're just going to have fun with it. So we've got some Polymaker Galaxy Teal ABS. And we're going to print these legs in. I think we're going to add a couple other things on there, though. Scorekeeping thing we'll do in this. This needs a dab of super glue. That's orange thread locker. That is, in fact, not super glue. Steven, I looked for you and your daughter the whole time at MRRF, and I could not find you, sir. I asked around, like, hey, anybody seen Steven? Where's Steven? Where's my man Steven? He's walking around with his daughter. She's got a Nerf blaster. Could not find you. And you didn't say hi? I was standing right there talking to Steve. Well, I don't know. Steve might have come back later again. Yeah, apparently. I've only ever seen like a picture of like half of your face. So it's really kind of hard to try to figure out who you were in a crowd. I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a guy with a girl with a Nerf blaster. Scruffy looking beard last time I saw him, which was like a year and a half ago. Kill me, Steven. You're one of the people I was most looking forward to meeting. Oh, Lord. I had 3 kids come up to me and ask me if I was Zombie Hedgehog. I don't know why. Zombie Hedgehog's literally walking around with a bright-ass shirt that's nothing but his Polymaker spools all over it. I don't think I look anything like Zombie. I kept having kids ask me if I was him. Yeah, find me next year. Or don't wait till next year. I'll just send you my address. You can find me in my garage. Kill me, Steven. His film is pretty sweet looking. I wish he had it in ABS. Let's add the battery strap. Let's add score sliders. Assuming I'm going to need 2 of these. Let's add table body. Okay, maybe not the table body. Okay. I think that'll work. Let's move these guys all inside of here. I saw that semi on his table. Well, Steven, send me your basement address and I'll see about making a trip out to see y'all, you and Keela and Jeremy. Da Vinci, how are you, sir? Print, upload, and print. I missed the Death Racers running, and I went out on my way leaving. They had just finished up the dragsters, I guess. I don't have Jeremy's yet. I gotta message him and ask him. Nice. High temp PLA. I have to get some of that and check it out. Hours. Gonna watch this first layer go down. See how we're doing. If I'm gonna print the air hockey tabletop on this, I need this to be pretty decent. All right, that looks like a situation I can tolerate. Shrimp Father, how's it going? Expecting parts for your quick V2 blaster today. Nice. Did you see that giant one? Who had it at the table across from Keela and Jeremy? Fucking giant motherfucker. That was Albie's? All right. Martin, were you at Murph? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, I swear to Christ, if you were at Murph and I didn't know it. I wrote my name on my tag like halfway through. Only a few people recognized me like off the rip. Steve did. And Poity did. I tell you what, Poity doesn't know, but he absolutely saved Murph for me. I was about to walk out and leave. I had been there for like, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And Poity spotted me and started talking to me and completely changed Murph for me. Ooh, what are you doing over there? What is going on with this? Something is totally not right with that. Let's go hunting. I think we've got this level enough. All right, so let's go hunting. A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. All right, that is a micro whisk. Okay. Honnens. Let's see this. CR10. That is this thing here. Installation. Uh, no. Let's do this. CR10 micro switch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of my other shirts. So, speaking of, if you guys haven't seen, I've got some new shirts. So, this one, how do I get just to my page? No, I just want to see my products. Uh, we'll leave the code active till the end of the stream, but code MRRF, all caps, gives you 10% off your entire order. So we've got a Making It on the Spectrum t-shirt that's available in black and white. We've got that on a coffee mug. We've got the Maybe Okay t-shirt. Maybe okay. Maybe okay. If you happen to work in a Japanese factory. You'll get the joke. Poor financial decisions made in Dad's garage. This went up like 2 weeks ago. We got the Projects in Dad's Garage coffee mug. And then the Pirate Rocketeer t-shirt. So I'll probably like rock this next year at MRRF. And then of course we got the old ones. Coffee mug. This plain t-shirt with logo on it. They're nice shirts, I've got to say. I got one of the shirts. Oh, and then a mouse pad in case you wanted it. But yeah, code MRRF gets you 10% off at checkout. Yeah, help support the channel. Help support my bad financial decisions. Micro Swiss. Trying to find that fan shroud. Or just a fan shroud. For 50-15. Fuck, man. Oh. I need one of these for a 50-15 blower. Or is this a 40-10? What size is this? This is absolutely a 50-15. Let me see. Micro Swiss 5015. I'm getting real annoyed. That's where I should be looking at. Fucking Thingiverse. Micro Swiss CR10. This looks like what's on it. $66 fucking files. But All right. All right. Let's see. Home new project. Switch wire. Files. Trying to figure out what in the world people have going on with some of their crap on Thingiverse, man, is quite the fucking challenge. All right, looks like this is what I need, basically. Which, wait a minute. Oh, no. Says bang. No, we're not doing that. So that's 40. That is, all right, so that looks like most of it. Now, here's what I want to do because this doesn't actually work right because it's too long. Form cut. No. Edit. Undo. Cut. I want you guys to stay exactly where you are. Okay, there we go. Part A, part B. All right, now I need to scale this down on Z down to 30. Then I need to move this down so that it reconnects.
Oh my God.
Hello, dear. I am live on YouTube just as an FYI. Now let's take a look. Looks like we'll be all right. Let's go over here. Generic ABS. Place split. Looks like we're going to need to add some supports. Support. Right. Strength. Actually, let's go down here. To standard. Transfer. Slice. I know, riveting fucking shit, but stuff's got to get done, and we're just kind of hanging out together while I do it. Prepare. Move this. Slice. The shit. That supports all the way up in this motherfucker. We can't have that. All right, supports. Free manual. All right. Go back over here. Go to this. Guess we're going to paint in our own supports, folks. Supports. Sports, 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 sports. All right. Not that. Support there, support that. Let's get a brush. Brush on some supports. Yeah. Yes, dear.
Yeah, a little better.
Did FedEx show up?
Huh?
FedEx showed up. Awesome.
You could be in the house.
Yeah, I'll be in a few. We're just gonna put a whole shit ton of supports right there. See what this looks like. All right. Now, last but not least, we need to add some supports over here. Excellent. How long is this going to take? 4.5 hours. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So, send that off to print. Upload and print. Lovely. Lovely bubbly. Have you finished thinking? No, you haven't. You sink now. Throwing a fit about thinking the videos I edited from MRRF so far. It's my iCloud's account because, you know, they're slightly big. And it's throwing a fit about them. Okay, so there's that. That's printing. Stuff for the air hockey table is printing. Guess we might as well go ahead and take this apart while we wait. So, let's see. Get some Allen wrenches. There's that. Oh, shush. Well, if you would stop running, you wouldn't have that problem. What's up, Corgan? The dog and my niece have decided to join us out here. Yeah, dear. What?
You know, we have fun with that. I got my house to be shooting with that.
Oh yeah, yeah. One. I know. I just realized what time it was. 2 seconds. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna call it there. Y'all are bored. I gotta run the old lady over to the tailor to get her dress adjusted for her sister's wedding. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.